Hello guys, my name is Julia and welcome po on my YouTube channel. Welcome to the weekly episode of my life story, where we can share ideas and experiences that will help and inspire other people. In this video, I will give insight on the new tax alert, which is the CREATE Act, or known as Republic Act 11534, as approved by President Rodrigo Duterte last March 26, 2021. And this will take effect 15 days after publication in the official gazette or in a newspaper of general circulation. Guys, before we proceed, kung bago po kayo sa channel ko, please consider to subscribe and hit the notification bell button. Ngayon, i-discuss po natin ang CREATE Act. Para saan po ba ito? What are the implications on the part of the taxpayers and the government? CREATE Act stands for Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentives for Enterprises. The purpose of this act is to grant tax relief to companies in financial need, provide transparent tax provisions, and further increase the competitiveness of the Philippines. The government hopes that this will benefit the small business in the country as well as attract high value of foreign investments. It will help these businesses to recover from the economic crisis brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. CREATE will not only benefit the business sector but also the educational institutions and the hospitals. This is a good news to all the taxpayers, whether the business is a corporation or single proprietorship. In return, it will result to the expected decrease in the government revenue. So why does the Philippine government needs to have the tax reform? Number 1, the Philippines currently imposes the highest income tax rate in the ASEAN region. The solution for this is that CREATE seeks to fight the impact of COVID-19 pandemic and help businesses to get back on their operation as quickly as possible. A lower corporate income tax, combined with country's strong demographic and financial fundamentals, will strengthen the country's case for more and better investments. Number 2, for decades, the Philippines also has been too generous in granting tax incentives to a few investors and without a regular and in-depth review of the cost and benefits of doing so. The solution for this is to modernize the fiscal incentive that will allow the government to offer superior incentives that are performance-based, strategically targeted, time-bound, and fully transparent. It encourages business to invest in industries and sectors aligned with the Philippine development agenda and create higher value jobs. So here are the benefits of the CREATE Act. Number 1, RA 11534 cuts the corporate income tax rate from 30% to 25%, and this was retroactively effective July 1, 2020. The corporate income tax of domestic corporation shall either be 20% or 25%. The 20% rate applies to domestic corporations with a net taxable income not exceeding 5 million pesos and total assets not exceeding 100 million pesos. In computing the total assets, the value of the land where the office property and equipment is situated is to be excluded. Number 2, corporate income tax of non-profit proprietary educational institutions and hospitals are subject to a tax of 1% on their taxable income beginning July 1, 2020 up to June 30, 2023. Number 3, non-resident corporations are subject to income tax rate of 25% of the gross income effective July 1, 2020. Number 4, the minimum corporate income tax or the MCIT for both domestic and resident foreign corporations has been decreased to 1% from July 1, 2020 until June 30, 2023. And number 5, percentage tax on person exempt from value-added tax under Section 116 of the Tax Code has been also decreased from 3% to 1% from July 1, 2020 to June 30, 2023. So this means that a business that was mandated to pay percentage tax will now pay 1 peso for every 100 peso sales, resulting to a tax savings of 2 pesos. So, napakalaking bagay ito sa mga taxpayers because this is the time for them to recover, especially sa ating situation brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. With these changes in the rates effective July 1, 2020, may impact po siya sa filing ng ating mga annual income tax return and of quarterly percentage tax. So please take note that the 1% rate for the percentage tax was already updated on the EFPS and EBIR form version 7.9. So I hope that this video will help you in complying with the Bureau of Internal Revenue. That's all for today, guys, and thank you po for watching.